We're sitting down and waiting to go to the train.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yep. So come with us on a train ride from Lagos, Nigeria to Ibadan in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hello there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sherifat and I'm based in Nova Scotia in Canada. On my YouTube channel, I just share my personal experiences about life in Canada and about life generally. I also do videos about Canadian immigration because I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and RCIC. At Green Tulips where I work, we help you with your study applications to come study in Canada, your tourist visa to visit Canada, permanent residence to work here and live here permanently, work permit, and school admissions as well. So in this video, I'm taking you on a ride to Ibadan. Me and my wonderful children went to Ibadan. Meanwhile, on this trip, the goal was to go to my high school, my secondary school in Oyo, Federal Government Girls College, Oyo. So we went to Oyo. So I'd shown you a video about that in my earlier video, how I took my kids to my primary school, my secondary school, and my university. So in this video, I'll be showing you what our train experience was like from Lagos to Ibadan and Ibadan back to Lagos. Enjoy. Before this day, we had gone the previous day to the train station, but we missed the train. Apparently, I mistook the time. So I thought the time was 10 a.m., but it was 8 a.m. So we had to come back the next day to take the train, which was for 8 a.m. So we were asked to get there around 7 or 7:30 a.m. so we can, check in and do all that stuff before we then board. So we did do that the next day.
We're sitting down and waiting to go to the train.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I brought a million snacks for us to eat.
Good for you. So here is how it works. So you go on the website to purchase your tickets for whichever day you are looking to travel. That's ofada rice. I got some ofada rice while we were waiting for a train to come. And let me add that we also used the convenience, and it was really nice. It was okay. So as I was saying, so what happens is you buy your ticket on the website for the date you're looking to travel, and there are various categories of ticket, just like we have on planes, on flights. So there's they have the regular, like the economy, they have the business class, and they have the first class. So we wanted to buy the first class just to experience what that was. But the person we met was like, both the first class and business class are quite similar in experience. That in his own advice, he would rather buy the business class than the first class, and it was quite persistent about that. I'm like, okay, let me save some money. So the cost of the economy ticket is 3,600 for adults, and it's 3,000 for kids. For business class, it is 6,500, I think, or 6,000 for adult, and the same amount for kids as well. So first class is 9,000 naira. So the difference between economy and business class is about 3,000. The difference between business class and first class is about 2,500. So 659,000. So we bought the middle one, which is the business class, and we had a good experience. So this was waiting on the platform. So what happens when you buy your ticket? You check in. If you have a bag, you check in your bag, just like we have at airports, and then you wait for the train to arrive. And it was when the train arrived, and then we went to the other side of the platform and took our train ride. So there are different portions of the planes of the train rather. So the economy passengers have a place, they have their own cabin, likewise the business class and then the first class. So this was us going inside the train. It was nice, it was beautiful. It was my first time of experiencing a train service in Nigeria. I think I can't remember vividly if I've ever taken a train before in Nigeria before I even went to Canada. I can't remember, but this one is when I remember that I've taken my train before in Nigeria. If I have, maybe when I was very very young, but I can't remember very vividly right now. So this was us going into the train, and it was just felt good. My kids also liked the experience, and because in Canada, in like at least in Nova Scotia where we live, we don't have like passenger train like this that I've been on. If there is, I've never been on one before. I know that maybe in bigger cities in Canada, they do have trains, like underground train and all of that. But in Halifax, we don't have that train system for commuting, within. But I know that I have heard they have like a train from maybe Nova Scotia to another bigger, another province. But I haven't been on one before, you know. It was us in the train in our business class. So the business class, the difference between the business class and the economy is the seating arrangement, the number of seats, I think the AC or something, and some other small difference, like that. So this is the view on our way. One of the things I like about the train is just the views you see. They have catering service on the train. We got food and all of that, and they were just to see. It was nice to see the view of Lagos while we are going to Ibadan. So another thing I also like about the train is not having to be on the road with different kind of drivers. This was also when I got meat pie. I got meat pie. We got other things. We shall eat, you know. And so as I was saying, one of the things I like about the train is that you are not on the road with reckless drivers. Like the first time we went to Ibadan on this visit, before this day rather, we went by road and we experienced an accident right in front of us. The truck, I don't know, maybe he lost a hold of his brakes. He hit a car in front of it, and the car, like the back of the car, got damaged. The reckless drivers were just driving anyhow. So I think that's one of the things I'll take the train over road transport for. This was us when we got to Abeokuta rather. So the trains have like various, about maybe 5 stops before Ibadan. So between Lagos and Ibadan, there are about 5 stops. Some within Lagos to pick up other passengers, some in Abeokuta, and then Ibadan. They also have a TV in the train, even though the TV just played. I don't know, we couldn't hear what they were saying, but we are just seeing pictures, you know. And so this is in the plane, they have various announcements you listen to. There's a screen as well that passes information, tells you what stops is next, and all of that. So there are the stations. There's one in Lagos, which is Alokomeji, then Agege, then Agbado, then Kajola, Papalanto, Abekuta, Olodo, Omiadio, and then Ibadan. In Ibadan is Moniya. Moniya is the last stop the train gets to in Ibadan.
Moniya, Ibadan, where we'll be concluding this trip. All passengers should remember to take their luggage with them when exiting. All passengers should remember to take their luggage with them when exiting.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, we got to Ibadan safely, and my younger brother was waiting for us to pick us up at the train station in Ibadan. Like I said before that the trip was to go to my secondary school, so the plan was for my brother to pick us up in Ibadan train station and then take us to Oyo, where my secondary school is. He came with another of his friends, so we all went together to Oyo. Like I mentioned before, I have a video that shows what our experience was like from Ibadan to Oyo. So please watch that video and you see all we got to do. So my secondary school, my primary school, and my university. So this video is specifically for our experience on the train. The next video would be about our time in Ibadan. All we got to do in Ibadan, we had the time of our lives. My kids haven't stopped talking about our time in Ibadan on this trip. Especially Fuser, he's been talking about it over and over and over again. So the video actually before now is the video about our trip to my schools that I went to. This one is about the train station experience, and then the next one you'll see is about all we got to do in Ibadan. Please do look out for that video, okay? And we are at the train station in Ibadan, about to go back to Lagos. Yeah, I know. So for our train back, we took the economy class. You remember that I said we took the business class when we went to Ibadan, but from Ibadan to Lagos, we took the economy class just to see the difference between both classes, and it was really not so much difference, honestly, aside the sitting arrangement. So for the business class, it was two people on a row and two on the other side. But for this one, we had three on one row and two on the other side. So me and the girls had stayed on the three-seater, and then Nabi had another one by the side of us with somebody else by the side. So that's the difference I saw. There was AC in this particular class as well. There was TV. The service was good. There was also toilets. There was like people serving you what you wanted to buy. So it was pretty much similar to what we experienced for economy class. So I wouldn't say, I mean, for convenience, maybe if you want to, I think okay, I remember. I think there was more leg room. I think in the business class. I can't remember now, but I think so. But other than that, I think that the difference, if you're looking to save money, by all means, you'll be good in the economic class as well, because that one costs 3,600 naira, as against the 6,500 that the economy class costs, and then first class is 9,000. So if it's a regular route for you, you want to save money, by all means, economy class, for my own experience, so when we went, it was good. And then what else? So if you had to ask me, I would choose this mode of transportation to Ibadan than the road, honestly. It was convenient, it was stress free, in my own opinion. And that's pretty much our experience on the train from Lagos to Ibadan and Ibadan back to Lagos. I hope you enjoyed the ride with me. Thank you very much for watching. And then we stopped at the Alagomeji station in Yaba Ipotemeta side. That's where we stopped. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video by God's grace. Be good, show love, show kindness, because that is all that matters. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Please engage with them, like, subscribe, share, comment, and do all those good stuff. Look at the beautiful station in Alagomeji. I need to commend the Nigerian government for this. Like, I'm really, really wowed.